Hello friends, we were doing Macbeth drama by William Shakespeare. We did Act 1, we completed all scenes of Act 1 and we started Act 2 yesterday and we did few scenes of this act also. Now this Act 2 has 4 scenes. We did 2 scenes. Now scene 2, we did this one. This scene also opens in the port of Macbeth's castle where we see Lady Macbeth charged with boldness by the same wine that they did, that Duncan was murdered and they slay in the hands of guards with blood of Duncan's body, so that people whosoever will see Duncan, they will think that Duncan was murdered by his guards, not by any other person. So guards will be suspected. Now scene 3. Basic idea of scene 3, Act 2. This scene 2 opens in the court within the castle of Macbeth. A porter is waked up by the knocking at the south gate. There is knocking, khat sound comes from south gate. Being disturbed at this unusual hour of night, he begins to mutter to himself, and his drunken talk while he opens the door provides a suitable period of delay between the retirement of Macbeth and Lady Macbeth and the discovery of the murder. As the gates are opened, Macduff and Lennox enter, announcing that they have been instructed by the king to summon him in early morning. They came and they said that king called us, that's why we have come. They did not know anything about king. After saying good morrow to each other, Macduff tells Macbeth the reason of his coming there so early. At this, Macbeth offers to conduct him to king, but Macduff goes alone. Macbeth says, okay, come accompany me to King Duncan, but Macduff says that no, I'll go alone, I'll meet him personally. Lennox, who is now left with Macbeth, narrates the incidents of the last night when a great storm blew, striking down chimneys and wails were heard in the air. Strange shrieks of death means ill omens. कुछ खराब होने वाला है तो उसका एक संकेत लिनॉक्स को सुनाया गया था लास्ट नाइट, और लास्ट नाइट ही मैकबेथ ने किंग डंकन का मर्डर किया. Shortly after Macduff re-enters, hearing the dreadful tidings of the murder of the king. Hearing this, Lennox rushes to the dead king's room, while Macduff calls an alarm and awakens the whole palace. पूरी महल के लोगों को उसने अलार्म बजाया, उठाया एकदम कि राजा का मर्डर हो गया है. Then enters Lady Macbeth, summoned by the ringing bell. She wants to know what the matter is, but Macduff can hardly bring himself to tell her of King's murder. She becomes so innocent, she acts as if she doesn't know anything, and she says, what happens? Why you are howling? Why you are shouting? Macduff is unable to speak a single word, so he did not utter a single word. Lady Macbeth cries out in amazement, आश्चर्य से, that it had been done in her house. She planned for whole thing and now she acts and she feels so bad. ओहो, ये सब कुछ मेरे घर में हुआ, कितनी बुरी बात है, ऐसे राजा का मर्डर नहीं होना चाहिए. Banku corrects her by saying that anyway the murder would have been too cruel and outrage. At this, Macbeth returns, showing a false concern that the king should have been murdered in his castle. कहीं ना कहीं कमज़ोरी है, तो वो मैकबेथ कहता है कि अरे राजा को तो अगर मारना था तो उसके महल में मारते, मेरे यहाँ क्यों? Now, in the end of this scene, Malcolm and Donalbain, Malcolm son of Duncan, Donalbain son of Duncan, who are then told that the king has been murdered. They talk aside, दोनों बात करते हैं brothers, and it is clear that they are not entirely satisfied with the guilt of the two officers. कहते हैं कुछ ना कुछ दाल में काला है. Now we have to save our lives because they are heir apparent of King Duncan. King Duncan के बाद उनके बच्चों को राजा बनना है, तो वो अपनी लाइफ को सेव करने के लिए वहाँ से भाग जाते हैं. They now realize that what has happened to their father may happen to them also. So they decide to